You are standing 3 meters behind the most powerful man in the Islamic Republic. The air inside the Grand Mosalla of Tehran is thick, a suffocating mixture of expensive rose water, the dry dust of ancient carpets, and the faint acidic scent of your own nervous sweat. 10,000 people are kneeling in front of you. Their rhythmic chanting Magbar Amrika thunders against the marble walls. But to you, it is just white noise. You don't see worshippers, you see heat signatures, you see variables. You see a countdown that began 10 years ago in a windowless room in Langley, Virginia. Your hand is resting inside the pocket of your tailored suit. Your fingers are brushing against a device no larger than a coin. It is a tactical beacon. One click and a Reaper drone hovering in the thin cold air will receive a set of encrypted coordinates. One click and the ceiling of this holy place will turn into a rain of fire and concrete. You look at the back of his head, the white turban, the frail shoulders that carry the weight of a regional empire. You have protected this man for 3,000 days. You have tasted his food for poison. You have killed for him. You have become his shadow so that one day you could be his eclipse. The target is leaning into the microphone. His voice is a low gravel echoing through the speakers. He is talking about destiny. He is talking about the end of the West. He is talking about a 2026 that you know he will never finish. A drop of sweat stings your eye. You don't wipe it. You don't move. You are a statue of loyalty. But inside, your mind is a reel of black and white film dragging you back to the moment you stopped being a patriot and started being a ghost. 10 years ago, you weren't standing in palaces. You were a captain in the Quds Force shivering in a trench outside Aleppo. You believed. You fought for the holy cause until you saw your own brother's body being dumped into a mass grave. That was the first crack in the porcelain. The second crack came in Istanbul. In a dim back room of a tea house, a man with a heavy American accent showed you a digital folder of bank statements. While you were eating dirt in Syria, they were buying penthouses in Vancouver. Their sons were racing Lamborghinis in North Tehran. The man didn't ask you to betray your country, he asked you to rebalance the scales. You took the briefcase, you took the soul of a traitor and polished it until it looked like the badge of a hero. Suddenly, you feel a sharp vibration on your wrist, 3 short, 1 long, the signal from the outside. The rat-catcher teams from the Ministry of Intelligence know there is a transmitter active. They are locking down the exits. The Supreme Leader pauses his speech. He reaches for a glass of water. This is the window. The golden hour is closing. General Rezaieh, the head of the Sabarine unit, is looking at his tablet. He whispers into his lapel. Clear the frequency bands, Rezai's voice crackles. We have an unauthorized uplink. Sweep every person on the podium. The guards to your left stiffen. They pull out handheld signal detectors. They are moving toward you. Your heart is a sledgehammer, but your face remains a mask of frozen granite. You pivot toward the target. You use the Supreme Leader's own jamming vest as a shield to mask your beacon. General, I am moving the asset. Wait, Rezaieh commands. The signal is strongest near the altar. Stay put. He starts walking toward you. Click. You feel the faint haptic feedback. The beacon is live. From launch to impact 6 seconds. You grab the Supreme Leader by the elbow and shove him towards the rear exit away from the guards. Rezaieh screams, "Stop him!" He draws his sidearm. You shot the overhead chandelier winch. The massive crystal structure groans and plunges, 3 tons of glass and steel crashing between you and the guards. 4, 5. The air behind you suddenly vanishes. Then comes the sound, a catastrophic roar. The shockwave hits you like a freight train, tossing your body down the hallway. Your ears erupt in a high-pitched scream. You look back. The podium is gone. The altar is a crater. The men you called brothers are nothing but shadows seared into stone. You reach the ventilation grate, but you see a flickering light on the floor. It's Rezaieh's tablet intact among the debris. A new message is flashing. Ghost confirmed on site. Clean the area. No witnesses, including the asset. The Americans aren't sending a rescue team. They are sending a second missile. Whoomp! The second strike hits. A thermobaric explosion consumes the wing. They just erased you. 3 hours later, you are in a crumbling basement in Karaj. You look at your face in a cracked mirror. You are a national hero in the country you just destroyed and a cleaned-up witness for the country you served. In the game of shadows, the only way to win is to realize that you were always just a ghost in someone else's machine.